We want to get the stream up.
All right, we're up there, Greg. We are rolling. Who's in here?
Got Bob Sledge and Chuck Mock, exactly who I was talking about. These guys are having a good year so far. And get the big one and walk it out there and show. Another good stringer for Sledge and Mock. He's got a big one. We're going to weigh it. Lay it in there. 5. 264. All right, pull
264?
I'm sorry, 464. 464. Yeah. You turn it on. Yep.
What boat number?
Yep. As soon as he gets done weighing, then I'll let you talk to him, okay? What'd y'all catch him on?
A little bit of everything. Rattle trout, jig, chatterbait, good pattern.
Yeah, moving baits too, man. 1147. I think that's going to be another solid stringer for you today. That's going to put you guys right where you need to be in the points. Y'all got hanging around.
1147.
You don't have to have one where you knock it out the park, though.
Yeah,
All right, Liv, let him talk real quick. Ask him whatever you want.
What do you want to know?
Hold the microphone up to your mouth so they'll hear you. Talk.
What did you think that your biggest weight was going to be?
About 11 pounds, so we're pretty close.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Appreciate it. Y'all heading to the house? Okay.
I sound like a mouse on this.
All right, so first one in here, Bob Sledge, Chuck Mock, boat number 3.
And you got to hold it right up to their mouth, all right? So because it won't pick air up.
1147, 464 on the big bass. As we're underway here, time is 2:26. We're starting to see something float in here.
Yeah, so
over us, not under us.
Sledge and Chuck Mock just came in a while ago. They were 4th place currently in the points, and that right there is going to get them to the next round, right where they want to be to possibly win this points. They're going to have to knock it out the park at least once. They're going to have to get a first or a second. But man, they are doing excellent this year. Best year I've seen them have yet.
And as you say, Greg, you don't want to be shut out. That'll knock you out, right?
Yeah,
if you'd have a no way.
No way, you're done as far as the points go. Of course, you can keep fishing the season, but you can't win with a no way. It's impossible with the way the point systems are set up.
All right.
Just saw Lee King and Kenny Covington rolling in. They're in a little bit. What time is it?
It is 2:27, so I'm thinking.
2:27?
Yep, here comes
wow.
another.
These guys are coming in early. I don't know if it's because they're, worried about the storm or if it's just fishing's that bad. Who knows,
They might be looking to get them a burger before they get started.
Well, yeah, burgers. Brad's Burgers on site there.
Yes, sir.
Way to go, Cody. They're the ever-present of mine to promote Brad's Burgers and Dogs.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I want another one.
So Cody's already had, our weighmaster today has had 2 burgers, and they're big.
Triple and a double.
Triple burger and a master today.
Yeah.
Are you getting tired or are you good?
Oh, I'm good, man.
No, his
I just had one.
his metabolism is in mine right now.
I just had one a minute ago, and I shouldn't have done that.
Are generous portions, and you get them your way, whatever way that is, from Brad's Burgers. Got the family in there. I like Brad's, on the back of his shirt says the boss. And I met his wife. I said, Brad, man, you're lying. She goes, honey, take off your shirt. I said, look, I'm not into that kind of relationship. But no, she had a shirt on top of the other one, and on her back it said, the boss's boss.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, he's got his wife and kids, kind of like what we got going on here, Rick.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair, Brad's Burgers and the Terzias. And, man, it's cool having him here with us to get everybody fed when they get off the water.
So here we are. We're live streaming. We want to thank Moe's Plumbing, this week's sponsor.
We got a lot of boats coming in 30 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
This is the earliest I've seen guys that are just hanging it up. I mean, it's 2:30. They're not due until 3. I don't know what's up with that. Got to look at that weather here in a second and see what. Maybe if that's what they're. I'll just look at that and see what. Because I hadn't looked at it.
It's pretty choppy out there.
I'm going to say, did you have
I'm going to hope it's
say
because
no,
they
I
caught a
want
bunch
to
of
hear
really big
wing.
fish.
Okay, here comes one right there.
Tell them to watch the head because we got the.
What's your boat number?
14.
All right, boat number 14. We got Casey Goodling. 10. I can't hear. Josh Hall, Anthony Peoples coming up. You want to weigh a big one? That's a fat one right there. You want to weigh it? Grab it and walk it out to the camera and let our anglers let them see it. All right. He's got 5. All right, lay it in there.
Survey
Big
done.
today is 319.
319. Got a little rolling thunder happening.
She's good. As long as she doesn't see the lightning, we're good.
As long as what?
As long as I don't see any lightning right now.
Yeah, she's good now. She's freaking.
Yeah, I'd be scared. It's harder to go up.
40, 42 teams went out. No, 45 teams went out.
All right. All right.
Josh Hall, Anthony Peoples ready for this.
Okay.
Survey's done.
They have 9:15 today. Just another solid stringer. Okay, so Olivia wants to ask you a question real quick, and you can just answer for her. She's our MC today.
How many fish did you think you were gonna catch?
All right, hand it to him.
Probably 2.
There's an honest fisherman, huh?
All right.
Josh Hall, Anthony Peoples, 9:15.
Bucky Bailey, Ken Bailey, boat number 15. You got 5?
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, so right now, Bob Sledge, Chuck Mogg leading this thing with 11:47. They got 5 fish. You want to hold your big one up, let everybody see and weigh it? Right there to the
There you
camera,
go.
Bucky Bailey. All right, lay it in there. Saw Bucky at the Tech basketball game Thursday night. Boy, that was a terrible game.
Survey's done.
We're hardcore fans. It's hard watching them lose like that. All right, so your big is 314. Let's bag the 5 up, see what we got.
That's a pie number, 3.14. And also it's coming up on the calendar in a couple of
You know
days.
what I said? I had a chatterbait, a rattle trout, and a spinnerbait.
Yeah.
I never caught a fish on them.
Really? All flipping?
All Carolina reef.
Really? All right, Liv, you gonna get his question as soon as. All right, go ahead and lay it in there.
Survey's done.
$9.99. Woo!
On
All right.
sale now for only $9.99.
All right, Liv.
Hold on.
Bucky Bailey, Ken Bailey,
All
won't
right.
you
Olivia wants to
come
ask
home,
you a
Bill
question.
Bailey?
All right.
39.
Boat 39, you got 2, you said?
Yes.
All right, boat 39, we got Mark and Dusty coming in.
Mark Etier, Dusty Mobley.
Yep, you're subbing today. That's why I was confused for a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Got a blink in the sky. Take a look and see what he's got.
Tough day today, huh? Got 2.
Yeah.
434.
2 at
All
434
right.
for Mark Etier and Dusty Mobley.
And Olivia's emceeing today, and she wants to ask you a question.
Grab away your bag.
Turn your mic on.
Okay. Do you think you're gonna be in the 1st through 8th place?
No.
Good question.
No.
Good question.
Thank you, though.
Honest answer.
I'll go.
All right, yeah, she's coming up with some good questions so far. Rick?
Awesome question.
Yeah, I mean, we need somebody different in here.
Watch your head as they step up.
Watch your head.
All right, Jimmy Fair, Grady Reinhardt, they are doing good. They're second in the points right now. Oh, another solid. They got second place last tournament. They got another solid one. You want to hold
Number
the big one
2.
up to the camera and let everybody see? All right, walk it out there, let them see. Whoop. All right, lay it in there.
He's saying you're seeing people out there, Greg.
He
I
just
don't see.
threw it in there
Whoa.
like
Survey
hammered it
done.
down. 323.
323.
This place.
How many fish?
5.
5 fish.
We'll see y'all, Kenny.
All right.
Farrar and Reinhardt.
Leaving, staying around with it.
Livy wants to ask you a question real
Oh.
quick. Liv, ask Mr. Jimmy a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you think you were gonna have the weight you had today?
Ma'am?
Did
No,
you?
actually, I thought we were going to have more.
1166, man.
1166 for Farrar and Reinhardt, current leaders. 999 Bailey and Bailey, attorneys at law.
All right. See
Thank
y'all-
you.
See y'all,
All
Kenny.
right,
Yes, sir.
here we go.
Next up, Brazier coming in with some big ones. Big ones, Shannon Sims. Oh, man.
All right,
Brazier
got a
knocked it
big
out of
one.
the park today. Hold the big one up to the camera real quick and walk it out. Whoever caught that fish. Shannon, did you catch it? All right, whichever
we got a
one's the
big
big. Walk both of them out there. Let them see these big ones.
That white thing.
Toads. All right, lay the big one in the basket, whichever one y'all think the big. Yep, I agree. That throwing
Brasher
gun is on a
Sims.
healthy diet. Lay him in there. 644. All right, that's going to be your current big. Take him out. Put him back in there.
Brasher and Sims. Boats are being pulled in. We got a
Brazier might come in first today. Who knows? He says he doubts it. All right, here we go. I can promise you right now, this is going to be your current leader.
Current leader, says Greg Terzia.
Easy enough, 1703. All right.
Survey's done. Well done.
All right, lay it in. You want?
Big checks on the
Hey,
die.
Abby's going to get a pic with the weight in the background real quick.
1703 for Sims and Brasher.
Okay, and while we're going to do that, and then Olivia wants to ask a question real quick. It's good. All right.
That's Brasher and Sims, 1703 current leaders. We've had in probably 5, 6, 7.
All right, bag them up. Yeah,
Out of
there you go. Look at that,
45, out of
1703. That's our
45.
current leader right now, Brazier and
That's
Sims.
a winger of a stringer.
All right, with the big ones. All right, Liv wants to ask y'all a question real quick. Brazier,
Are one of them a big bass?
they got a big one. Yeah, they're holding a big bass right now. All right, what do you want to ask him? Ask him real quick.
Do you think you're gonna stay in big bass?
Probably not. It would be nice.
Big Bass is a big box of Southern Classic chicken today, guys, and $350. Huh? Oh, and the reels. We got the Corrado side pot going on.
13, I think.
Boat 13.
That's Slade Hampton and Michael
Slade.
Little.
And
May weigh what his one way.
Michael Little. All right, you good. You got five fish.
5 fish in. And
You want to ask him a question?
they're
real
not
quick?
going to weigh in.
The way we call fish, we don't need a question today. So far, we haven't got wet.
Man, I can smell them hamburgers over there. We're starting to get the place smelling good. 8 pounds on the dot.
8 pounds
Survey's done. Well done.
for Hampton and Little. 8 even. That's about 2 burgers
Thank
next
you.
door. 8 pounds of burgers, right?
All right, next up, what's the boat number?
I don't know. Kendall Parent, Jason Williams.
Kendall Parent, Jason Williams, where are they?
5 alive.
There's 2 Jason Williams, so make sure we don't get that up.
21 or 22.
You guys are 22, boat 22.
Yeah.
They got 5. All right, go ahead and weigh them up. You want to ask Mr. Kendall a question?
You were so bundled up, I didn't know that was you.
I'm telling you.
How many fish you got?
5.
Jason
Hello.
Williams, Kendall Parent.
I heard it bang. I'm just weighing fish. That's why. Y'all already leaving? Yeah. Y'all leaving?
Cody's putting them in the bag.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. If you want,
Survey's done.
835 total. Yeah, a lot of guys will get
835
off real
for
quick. If you want to swing around in the way, that's fine. I'll allow it.
Travel Safely, Jason Williams, Kendall Parent.
I got you. Just do that. I'm fine with that.
Boat
Me and
7.
the All right.
Boat number 7,
5.
Kenny Covington, Lee King.
Uh-oh.
What do we
Covington and King, we got a big one.
Got a big one.
All right. Hold the big one up. Let our viewers see it real quick. Big bass right now is currently Brazier and Sims. They're winning 6-something. All right, walk it out there. Yeah, cover it up.
There you go.
All right, lay it in. You didn't weigh the big one, did you? Put the big one in. Weigh the big one real quick.
All right, so we got Covington and Lee King,
384.
384.
How many fish?
5
Current
fish.
leader, Bob Sledge, Chuck Mock. Nope, check that. Mark Brasher and Shannon Sims. Current leader.
And the total for you guys, Covington and King today.
Survey's done.
Right, what you thought? 1160.
11-6.
1161.
1161. 1161. Got that extra ounce right at the last second.
Ooh, that ounce could put you in the. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Here comes the rain.
So best I can tell, Big Bass 644. Mark Brasher, Shannon Sims, also the leader at 1703. 1703.
Yeah, our winners from Darbone, Dare Ripple.
There's
Oh, hey, you know you want to ask Mr. Kenny a question.
watch.
Yeah. Go ahead, Laban.
What boat number?
Have a good time fishing today.
I always have a good time fishing. A bad day of fishing is better than a great day of work.
Man. All right, well, I think that was a good question you asked, Kenny, and I believe Mr. Scott had a good day of fishing today, too. Hey, hold your big one up out there. Walk it out to the camera.
What's the boat number there?
It's your boat number one. Boat number one.
Okay, boat number 1.
Hold it out here.
Yep,
Yeah. Lay it
there's
in
Courtney
there.
Harris, Scott Dalrymple. I don't know if it's rain or fish.
All right, lay it in the basket and let's see what we got.
Survey done. Well
643, I believe that's going to be our current Big Bass
643.
leader. All right, lay him back in there.
No,
Let's get a total.
644.
Oh, 644
644.
644 is leading Big Bass right now. Wow, that was close.
Oh, 644 is big bag.
Yeah. You can buy an ounce if you want.
Yeah, I made her come back in. I didn't know he was a lot of
That's a big fish, though.
Yeah, it is.
You got anything?
So currently leading right now is who, Rick? I can't remember.
Yeah.
1703, I think.
Mark,
right?
that is 1703. Mark
Mark
Brasher.
Brazier, Shannon Sims, currently leading. The weather's getting nasty out here now. So we got guys coming in pretty quick. And you got to beat 1703 to take the lead. Yes, sir. We got a lead change. 1884. All right. You want to get a
1884.
picture real quick? Yeah, let's get a pic. The big one took you guys a long way today.
So Harris Dalrymple.
Hold your biggest three of them. I'll help you with the other two.
Come on,
Let's get a picture real quick.
I'll let him hold that bag and then he wants to call. What are you going to take a picture of this for?
Well, right now you're the winner.
18 something. 18?
You're in the money.
I guess you want to grab her. What's she weigh?
Is that you?
So our current leaders, our current Angles of the Year from last year, won the last tournament, leading this tournament. I mean, they're doing things right.
Big checks at the
All
die.
right, yeah, y'all bag them up real quick. And you want to ask Mr. Scott and Courtney a question, this is the time to ask them. They're leading the tournament right now. They caught the big ones.
Do you think you're going to stay in the lead?
No. Probably not.
Do you
So-
pray you're going to stay in the lead?
I hope.
He hopes, yeah, he hopes. $2,500 if you stay in the lead. All right, lay it in there real quick. What's your boat number?
20.
Boat number 20.
Curtis Goodling, Jared Finch. Wow, there's a big Momo in there.
All right, you got to.
Fish.
5 fish.
You got to beat 644.
There you go. Good
is
job.
the Big Bass. Lay it in there and let's see if we got it. I think he's got it easy. Heck, woo, 685, a little bit closer.
685.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get a total weight now. What'd you
Goodling
catch the big one
and
on?
Finch just
Jerkbait?
edged
All
out
right.
Brasher and Sims.
All right, so this is going to push the lead right here. Dare Ripple and Harris weighed in, what,
1884.
84? Okay. The big one might push them over that. I don't know. I'm having a hard time guessing on this stringer. He's got a small one in there. It's about 12 inches long, so that might hurt him.
I have a feeling this storm will blow through, hopefully. Doesn't matter. We're here. We ain't going nowhere. That pink flamingo is part of the rare sighting that you're seeing on stage right now. That's the Lake Claiborne pink flamingo.
1765. I think that's going to put them in
1765.
second, maybe. Yeah, it will. That's going to put them in second. You want a picture? Yeah, let's get a pic.
1765. That puts Hampton and Little in the money. Here on Lake Claiborne, we are in tournament number 3 at Pleasure Point. By the way, in the background there, that's Brad's Burgers and Dogs. Brad's Burger and Dogs, folks.
So
better get 'em.
Harris and Dalrymple leading this thing with 1884.
1884.
This is going to be in second place right here, 1765. Currently.
He got them all. Job well done.
Good stringer. Big one helped though. All right. Next up, we got Ronnie Atkins, James Chambliss. What's your boat number? Boat number 40. And how many you got? We got one. Ooh, one fish today, Rick.
One. Everyone counts.
Huh? Just lay it in there and we'll get his weight. 119.
119.
Who
for
called it? You or Ronnie?
Atkins Chambliss.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't want the zero, man. You don't want the zero.
No zero. No zero for you.
So, all right. Next up. What's your boat number?
12.
Boat number 12,
Boat
I think.
number
Let's see.
12.
Dylan Murphy, Charlie Witherington, I believe, is boat 12. Is that
That's
it?
exactly right.
All right. All right, we got another big one. He's got 5. Hold it
Got
up to
5.
the camera and let everybody walk out and see it. The big one now is what?
685.
685. Hold that hammer up and let's see what we got.
There it is. Got the fish up.
Oh, he's alive.
He's in
Come
there.
on now, man.
He's doing one-arm push-ups because Greg.
668. It was close. All right. Claiborne is showing out
668.
more and more every year with big fish. You want to ask him a question real quick while we got...
Curtis Goodling, Jared Finch, 45 boats went
Turn the
out.
mic on.
What place do you think you're going to be in today?
All right, hand it to him.
Probably about 10th.
All right.
That may be
So-
good for 2 Brad's Burgers.
Yeah, last place out of the money today is getting Brad's Burgers over here. Brad's going to feed those guys. He feels sorry for them. He doesn't know who he feels sorry for, but he's going to feel sorry for them.
Eat him before Cody
Man,
does.
look at that. 1776.
Wow. Goodling, 17. Very patriotic. For Goodling and Finch. And
Watch your head going down.
Did we have 2 1776s weighed in?
I don't remember that.
There
No,
was one down there.
1703. They just weighed in.
All right. Next up, what's the boat number? 42. Boat 42. All right, we got 5 fish. Currently, guys, tuning in, Harris Dalrymple, by no surprise, leading with 1884.
What boat number?
1884.
All right. Nick Silvestri and Rocco Silvestri. Are you Nick or Rocco?
Well, my grandpa's Rocco.
Yeah, he's subbing today.
alternate.
Oh, you're a sub.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
716 for you guys.
Good job.
Liv, you want to ask him a question?
What place do you think you're going to be in today?
I don't know, not a good one.
All right.
Gotta love the honesty.
Again, 1884 leading this thing. Dalrymple and Harris. They had a big one, and that's a big deal right there. When you get a big one, man, that push them over the edge, and right now it's got them over the edge by about a pound. It's like, uh-oh, Robinson Peters coming up here. He's holding us back like he's got some big ones in there.
There's a
Uh-oh.
lot of water in it.
Show that splash cam, Rick.
Yeah, floppy fish cam.
Whoa. Boat number, guys.
30.
Boat 30. All right, we got a hammer, a big one. All right, walk it out there and show
John
it to everybody.
Peters, Bruce Robinson.
What's the big one right now?
685.
He's got to beat 685.
Ooh,
Woo!
they got 2.
All right, lay it in there. Let's see.
Let's see what we got.
He's kind of skinny on the tail. Not quite. 661.
661 for
All right,
Peters
all right, lay it in there. Let's get a total weight.
and Robinson.
All right. So 1884 still leading this thing. Harris and Dalrymple are hanging in there. And there's been some guys get close, but don't have them beat yet.
Yeah.
We got some We got some bad weather came in. The weigh-in got started early. Guys are just trying to stay out of it. It's kind of just sketchy. Look at that, man.
Yeah.
We got it. 1908. Those two big ones pushed them down. All right.
1908.
Hey, let's get a pic. Y'all might win the thing today.
1908. John Peters, Bruce Robinson. Big checks on the die.
Hold 'em up and she'll get a picture of you.
Where'd the mesh bag go? Let me see. All right, Bruce Robinson, John Peters, currently leading this thing right there, 1908. It looks like the weather might be breaking on us now, Rick. Maybe, hopefully. I shouldn't have said that.
The wind slowed down.
What's the boat number?
Boat number.
24.
Everybody's got hammers today. Hold your big one up. Boat 24. They got 3.
It's hammer time.
All right. What's the name?
Brian and Brian.
Brian and Brian. What's the big bass we got to beat? 16.
685 is what I have.
All right. You need to have bigger than 685 to take the big bass lead. Hang it out there. Let everybody see.
I think
All
that's
right.
going
What
to
y'all
do it.
think?
I think it's
Lay
going
it
to
in
do
there.
it. Mark.
All day long. 823.
23.
All right. Lay it in there.
Son.
That's a big one right there. That's your current big bass leader. Big Bass gets a big box of Southern Classic Chicken, $350. And I know they got in the Shimano Corrado bit too, I believe. And that's a pair of Shimano Corrados.
All right.
Gonna rack up with one fish. They can
823.
hang. 823. That's a big one. What'd you catch it on?
Brush hog, man.
Baby or a big one?
Baby.
Baby. What color?
No, I can't tell you
Come
that.
on, man. South Africa.
I ain't gonna say
He's
that
looked
right.
at me funny. I think it was South Africa, Rick. 1930. Is that our new leader now?
3 fish, man.
Yeah, that's 1930. Yeah, that is.
Another lead change, 1933. All right, this weigh-in's getting fun. I'm having fun watching this. All right, we're gonna get a picture real quick.
That's 'cause
We'll
you're
get a
on
picture.
drugs.
Yeah, you guys might win it.
But he's not.
What?
I said that's because you're on drugs. That's why you're having fun.
Possibly. Possibly. I'm not quite right after that surgery. It kind of threw me off a little bit. A couple of guys noticed that this morning doing registration.
I like the technology across the lake there. The Indians, the smoke signals.
Hold both of them out to the camera and let those guys. This is our current leaders right
Wow.
now, Brian and Brian. He's got 2 giants. Where'd the other big one come off of?
Same thing, man.
Watch your head.
Watch
Only
your
thing
head.
they'd bite.
So they caught him on a South Africa baby brush hog.
So Brian and Brian.
3. Thank you.
Ken Lantrop, Gary Roberts coming up. Gary's just sitting over there chilling. He's got this victory look on his face. I don't know. We'll
Let's
see.
they can see. When Lantrop,
All right, yeah,
Boy.
good job. That's how I do that.
we got a live one.
They got big ones though.
Whoa.
They got big ones.
5.
You want to weigh a big one? Hold on. You want to weigh?
No.
All right, we're gonna weigh him up. He
No,
said
no,
nope. Weigh
no
him up. He
biggin.
just saw that 8-pounder get weighed in. He didn't want nothing to play with that, so he's just gonna go ahead and weigh the 5 and roll with it. Another. This is probably like a solid. They all look the same. All look the same, Rick. So I really don't know.
They're all bass.
Yeah, they are all bass. Yes. Let's see what we got. Your total weight today.
Survey
Up
son.
there towards the top, 1732.
1732, paying
All right.
out 8 places.
Better than
And the 9th place gets 2 burgers. First one out of the money.
good for about 12.
No, I think you're probably sitting in like 6th place right now.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
barely hanging in there. So what we're seeing right now, Rick, is that it might take 17 pounds to get a check.
All right.
And I said 13 pounds is going to get. Anders and Anders up.
21.
Anders and
Richard
Anders
and
up.
Allen.
They got nice ones. The fish bit today.
They
There's
did.
no doubt the fish. I didn't think they were going to bite. They bit.
How many fish?
All right. Nice size. This is going to put them in the 13-pound range, according to somebody who knows nothing about fishing. Me.
Allen currently holds the biggest stringer I've ever weighed in, 32.53, I think.
We'll see.
13.23, hanging in there in them
Survey
points.
son.
All right,
Well done.
Viv, you gonna You emceeing still?
13:33 for the Anders.
Want to ask Mr. Allen a question? Ask him a question if you want to.
What weight did you think your biggest fish was going to be?
4 pounds.
12 pounds.
He said 4.
Oh, 4.
Knots.
All right, knot heads. All right, 5. Let's weigh them up. All right, you want to go ahead and ask Mr. Adam a question? They got 5. He said knot heads.
Yep.
He caught some small ones today, Liv.
Boat number 8, Andy Douglas, Adam Douglas, Cody.
Did you think you were going to catch a big bass today?
I was sure looking for it.
Looking
Didn't
for
find
it.
though. Got a bunch of knotheads.
How many fish?
These men will have
682.
682.
Valuable points. This is JTB Rental right here. Adam Douglas and Andy sponsoring us. We really appreciate the help. Can't do this without the sponsors, not at all. Next up, boat number 38. Got Jake Halley and Sean Brown up. 5 fish.
He's got 5. No, not going to go for the big one. I'll drop this one to 9. Make it 6. I might have to take a shower tonight after getting.
Rick's gonna have to clean up. He's getting some fish slime on
I'm in
him.
the splash zone.
I did have quite a few people asking me if Rick could weigh the fish one day. They wanted to see it.
Only
and what's
for
the deal on
charity.
that? What, you will do it, right?
Oh, yeah, I have trauma from my fishing.
Okay. 1034. 1034.
1034. The only fish I caught, I killed it. For Dylan Murphy and
All right,
Witherington.
so our current leader, we had some lead changes like real fast. It all happened real fast. Give him a rundown, Rick, on what you're looking at on the lead.
1937, this is unofficial. The Mark Bryan and Cole Bryan. Curtis Goodling and Jared Finch were in the money for a little bit. Courtney Harris, Scott Dalrymple, 1884. I'm thinking they're in second. And in third, unofficially, Curtis Goodling and Jared Finch.
All right. Got Blake Epinette up. Boat number 9.
Love Potion number 9, Epinette and Daniels.
These guys have known to do really well. They got a big one, Rick.
They got a big one.
Got a big. What's the big one right now? 8 something?
How many fish you got?
I got 5.
There's a
What's
look
that big one?
823, 823.
You got to be at 823. Walk it out. Hold it up.
Hold him up to the camera.
Right up.
All right.
Feeling better, Blake?
Survey's done. Well done.
616. Good fish.
616.
All right. You want to ask him a question while he's bagging them up? Here. Yeah. Go ahead. No, my bad.
Do you like your highest weight right now?
Yeah.
He doesn't know it yet. You about to find it.
Ever the optimist.
I'll let you call it out as soon as it shows up on the board.
Epinette and Daniels currently leading Bryan and Bryan. 1937. And Big Bass at 823.
Survey's done.
1682. Good stringer.
Nice. That got him in the top 8 so far. Epinette and Daniels paying out 8 slots here on site for the
All right,
hunger.
next up,
They're
Nomi Hilburn.
They're getting some burgers there. That's a good sign. Dusty Nomi, Jason Hilburn.
Justin Hilburn, yeah. Oh, kind of
Hilburn.
light today. 3 fish. Yeah.
Only 3.
I want to ask Justin a question, Liv. He's got 3 fish today.
Going to go straight to the weigh-in. And
Do you think you're going to be in between 1st and 8th place?
Survey's done.
496.
496.
The honesty up here, these men don't have to go to church tomorrow because the
All right.
honesty is
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Boat 6.
Boat 6.
Chris Gates, Stanley Brantley.
Chris Gates, Stanley Brantley up. He has got, we don't know yet. How many fish you got? 5 fish.
Got 5. Let's look at them.
Uh-oh, he got some nice ones, man. You want to hold the big one up and let him see it? Everybody's patiently waiting. That's a nice one. Woo,
There
we
you
got a
go.
splash cam going on. Lay it in there real quick. Let's see what it weighs. 571, all right.
571.
Survey's done.
The big one's bit today, Rick. The big one's bit today.
So the choppy waters didn't keep them down.
Apparently not. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Claiborne's kind of impressed us the last couple of years, you know. This has been one of the hotter lakes over the period of time. Yeah. All right, now. 15:55. Good stringer.
Not bad.
All right, you want to get a pick?
For Chris Gates.
Chris, you want to come here and get a pick?
Out of money, ain't you?
I think you're not in the money, which is shocking to me. But we're starting to see that more and more on Claiborne. Get a picture. Yeah, what's leading this thing right now, Rick?
This thing is being led by Mark Bryan and Cole Bryan, 1937, and Big Bass of 823.
Yeah, they had two giants in that bag, and that got them to that weight they got. So now the weigh-in is kind of slowed down. We won't close the scales until we're sure everybody's weighed. We got two flights today, 3 and 3:15. It's just now 3 o'clock.
That's right.
So the guys, a lot of them got off. I'm glad we turned the live stream on early because a lot of guys wanted to weigh and get out of here. The weather was looking kind of iffy, like real iffy. And, of course, these guys know what they're doing. They made the right call to get off the water before they thought what was coming. And so that's why we had such a quick run on weighing guys. Yeah. And
maybe Cody wants to get 4 more hamburgers while we have a break.
It was on my mind. We got guys lined up over there at Brad's Burgers. Trey McGuire's not weighing in. He's down in the 40s, I think.
Trey.
I'll find his boat number.
I got Trey Bales. I don't have.
No, McGuire. Trey McGuire.
Boat number 14. Casey Goodling.
28 on Trey McGuire. Boat 14. We got who? Oh, Casey Goodling, Brandon Arant. They just got 5 today. Had a good day of catching. You want to ask them a question, Liv?
Let's look at them. They're not going to.
Do you think you're going to be in between first or 8th place?
Probably closer to last.
He said last.
It's about to
971. So when we get to talking about last place out of the money right now just said that, or Brad said he's going to feed those guys because he feels sorry for the guys that got last out of the money. Let everybody know that Brad is feeding the last place out of the money. Say that.
We're playing
Let it.
8, so 9th place will get free.
9th place is getting free burgers from Brad. Thank you. All right. Say 9th place is going to get free burgers from Brad today.
9th place is going to get free burgers from Brad today.
All right. There we go.
What if?
Huh?
Yeah. What if they already ate? Well,
Yeah. Well, they can get to go and bring them home to
they
their
can
wife
get
and kids.
literal rain check.
Yeah, Audrey always, when I'm fishing, she always would call me right after I got done, most of the time not winning anything, and she'd say, what am I bringing home for dinner for them? And so I'd have to drive into town inconveniently and go get food.
Hang on, let me get the baby crying effect.
Yeah, get that going.
I got it.
And so really that gave me the idea of the food truck because, you know, if I was fishing today, I'd say, well, y'all are getting Brad's Burgers tonight. Just a convenience thing, you know.
Ever the humanitarian Greg Terzia, job well done. Man, this is kind of neat. The weather kind of forced him in, and it's 3:04. The second weigh-in start time is 3:15, right?
The second
Second wave?
No, yeah, the second flight is due in at
Is that the right word?
3:15.
Remember.
Abby, you can go out there and check now. From here to 3:15 is 3:15. Come back, but check in anybody that drives up. All right. The weather's out of here.
All right. So 1937 is Brian and Brian currently leading here, and they both got big bass and total weight.
All right, boat 23, 43, my bad.
Boat 4-3. Damien.
Yep, Damon Bethay and Jason Lee. Just go down there like you normally do and check them in.
So Bethay and Lee coming in.
All right, they got a big one.
They got a big one.
They got 3, but they got a big one. Huh? Hold it up and show everybody.
What's big?
The guys on the 8 something. But hold it up. We got a live stream going. They want to see them.
823.
823 is currently leading big
There
bass.
you go.
All right, lay it in there and let's
if
see.
That is a big one.
Flopping around. 504. All right.
504.
Glad I got Cody here helping me weigh the fish. I'm one arm down right now. I had a little shoulder surgery. Cody's had 2 Brad's burgers already. What, a triple and a double?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had a triple and a double Brad's burger so far. And so he's staying energized for this weigh-in. It's a little bit different when you get a little bit older, huh, Ricky? Hamburgers tend to make you want to take a nap.
Speak for yourself.
7:59.
Cry baby. 7:59. 7:59.
16.
On Connor Nimrod.
What is leading? Connor reminded me. We had
1937.
1937. Well, he must have some big ones if he asked. He does. Get that big
Wow.
walking out there. Connor Nimrod with Tournament Technologies, big sponsor of ours. He knows how to catch big bass and anything you need on your boat. Power
Nimrod.
poles, depth finders, whatever. This is your man.
823 to beat.
All right, 518 on the big.
518.
All right. Yeah, he's got a solid stringer today. You're located in West Monroe, right, Connor?
Sure.
Nimrod
I
and
want to ask
Andrews.
Mr. Connor a question in a second.
Don't ask me how to catch them because I have no idea.
Connor said he junk fished 101 all day. He didn't know what he was doing. He was just throwing.
Just throwing a throw.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Well, Cody had to use 2 hands.
Yeah, I took
Getting them in there.
1793. That's probably going to put him in the money. All right, Liv. As soon as he gets his fish, you can ask him whatever you're thinking.
You want to do a picture?
Yeah, if Connor wants to pick, and yes, we need a pick. Here, I'll take it right here. Hold it up in front of me, all right?
Okay, I don't even have my phone.
I'll get it. Hey, if y'all will, walk them out and let the camera see it first.
There they are. Nicely done.
All right, turn around to me.
Where's the bag go?
Awesome. All right.
Here on the side.
So Connor Nimrod, Jacob Andrews, 1793.
Next up, we got Nick Ladart, Blake Alford coming up, boat number Lucky 13.
Ladarts.
No, we're boat 19.
Boat 19,
Boat
I misheard
We
you.
had 13 minutes.
Oh, he was trying to tell me what he weighed, what they weighed.
19.
All right, you just want to weigh him up?
Alfred
All right,
Ladart.
Liv, you want to ask
Let's look at him.
Mr. Nick a question?
What place do you think you're going to be in today?
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack for Alfred and Ladart. Leaders are 1937. That's Brian and Brian. Paying out 8 places. Got a 1908 from Robinson and Peters. Also Brasher and Sims 1703.
We see some big fish today, Rick. Big fish. 1533, another good solid stringer.
Survey's done.
Big fish
Well done.
You want a
and
picture?
big checks on the.
How many places y'all paid?
8. But last side of the money gets Brad's burgers today. Brad's feeding the last place out of the money. He feels sorry for him, Rick. They're going to go on with a hamburger at least.
A good hamburger and or a hot dog. By the way, Brad's Burgers and Dogs set up on Farmerville Highway. You want to follow them on Facebook. They move around. They're also going out to, well, they're not going to Tech tonight. I don't think Tech's in session.
Are they? Yeah, I don't know. They do entertain the college kids at Tech, though.
Oh,
Thursday
yeah.
and Friday and Saturday nights. They are at Tanner Creek. Keep the kids off the road so they can not have to drive to the Waffle House after partying all night to get something to eat. they can just walk over to Brad, and glad he does that for them, making things convenient. Still got a couple of boats coming in, Rick. We had some bad weather come through here a while ago, and so that's why we had that big rush. Everybody was trying to get in right before it hit. And I mean, the last flight's due in at 3:15, and we had a few that hung around and stuck through that mess, and there might have been a reason why. They might have been pushing to the last second to get the win. We'll see.
Let's. We have an audience out there. Let's.
Got a little bit of an audience.
The camera.
Hey, everybody wave! Everybody
Yeah,
wave! Rick's
everybody.
filming y'all. They're not waving.
They ain't waving. Yeah, here's some boats still out there.
Yeah, officially we got 5 minutes till everybody's due in.
Well, 45 went out this morning, and I would say we've done probably 32.
All right, so I see Scientist Mitchell and Joey Bagwell rolling up, and Joey's looking in that live well like he's excited. We'll see. He had Sonic guiding him today. I hope he heard I said that.
It's too late now. It's been recorded.
Oh, Lord. Oh, well.
Yeah, talk about Pleasure Points, and we're a beautiful location here on Lake Claiborne.
Yeah, Russell Mills is he's a great guy. He's very accommodating for us here at Meaty Bass. Does not charge my guys launch fees. Makes sure everything is how we need it to put on a really nice first-class weigh-in. And I really appreciate Russell always opening the door to us to come to his place to do this tournament.
Well, next stop on the Meaty Bass North Louisiana Division, we're going to Caney, huh?
Yes, we're going to Caney. It's going to be, I think, April the 4th.
April the 4th it is.
The fish will be shallow. They will be on beds. We will see big fish weighed in, and we will be at Lonesome Pine Resort. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. It was 19 degrees our first weigh-in.
That was the first time you and I worked a tournament together. We had Ben Milliken come in that day, and he weighed in some big ones. Got big bass 2 days straight. And but Wayne Smith owns Lonesome Pine Resorts, and he just wants us to come on back. That place is awesome.
It is a nice spot. Very nice spot.
You need a weigh bag? Yeah. Sonic, man, you look worked up. Y'all got some big ones? Uh-oh, Sonic is looking confident.
Feeling confident, yeah.
I might get my 22 and a quarter.
We still haven't had a 20-pound stringer come in yet, Rick.
1937, getting close. 1908 was another one from Robinson.
1937, Brian and Brian leading this thing. We got a couple coming in last minute.
We got 3 minutes.
3 minutes to that last flight's due in.
So what's that work when they check in with Abby? That's
it. She checks them in, and then they're good to weigh. If they come in a minute late, that's it.
Can they check? Can they check in like from 50 yards out? Or do they have to like?
If Abby can hear them, we're here.
Is that how it works? Okay.
It's good.
All right.
Watch your head.
Watch your head. What do we got happening here?
35.
Boat number 35.
Brian Faulkner, right?
Faulkner, Bradley Barrett.
He fished solo today. Hey, let me guess. You caught them all on a Cinco worm.
One.
Oh,
One on a Cinco.
This man fishes a Cinco all year long. All year. I drop it until we get to spring. Hey, Liv, you want to ask Mr. Brian a question today? He likes the Cinco worms. You know what a Cinco worm is.
It's 5.
Survey said.
728.
728.
Good job fishing by yourself, man. All right.
A lot of good conversation out
You
there.
fished alone today, Liv. You want to ask him a question?
You sound pretty confident. So what place do you think that you were gonna be in?
Not good.
Well, 45 went out. Maybe he'll get
Maybe in the
43.
middle, somewhere
Yeah.
there, maybe.
Top, bottom 10.
There you go.
Oh, Lord. All right, let's see what time it is now.
3:13.
3:13. We got 2 minutes till that second flight is due in. We got Scientist Mitchell and Joey Bagwell bagging them up, and he said he's got big ones.
He felt confident.
Watch
Yep.
your head.
Oh, we got TJ Johnson and Bo Balmore rolling in there. What's your boat number?
31.
Boat number 31.
Bo Barmore and TJ Johnson.
How many fish?
We got 5.
Got
5. Got some nice ones,
let's
man.
look at 'em.
All right, we'll get a bag them up,
So
find out what the weight is. You want to ask Mr. TJ a question while he's bagging them up?
Big bass is 823. 823.
What place do you think you're gonna be in?
Not last.
Not last.
Ooh, not last. That's a confident answer
Yes,
right
it
there.
is.
Survey's
Have
done.
these things in
888.
888.
888.
That sounds like it's from Back to the Future.
All right, here comes Todd Epinette. He's talking it up, walking up here.
Oh. Talking
Todd
smack.
fished with Kevin Robinson today.
Watch your head.
Watch your head.
All right,
I figured
come on
that's
up.
what the tape is about.
How many fish you got?
He's got 5.
Got 5 in there.
315. That is it. The second flight is now completely due in. So this weigh-in's about to wrap up pretty quick, guys. Hold on. What's leading it again, Rick? I know it's
1937.
Well, I ain't got it.
Brian and Brian leading this thing with 978 for you,
Survey's
Todd.
Well done.
978. Sun's coming out. If we stay here long enough, maybe we'll get some snow flurries.
Huh? You're not last. I actually think we might have a couple no-ways, maybe.
We got a few.
Alder's over there looking. Yeah, we do. Uh-oh, Sock coming up here with his chest bowed
Well,
up, looking
yeah,
all
he's
confident.
leaning hard to the left.
He's leaning hard. Yes, you're right. And Son is a state trooper. We appreciate his service, and he hadn't fished all of them with us this year. He's been busy doing that, but he jumped in with Joey, jumped in the boat with Joey. Joey's looking excited. And let's. We got.
He
Wait,
had
all
to
right.
use-
Let's get into the big bass story first. Let's see what we got on the big.
823. Here's
All right, we got donkeys.
Man, they
big
do.
ones.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
got 'em.
what's that big bass leading right now? Huh?
The big bass, 823.
823. Hold it up and let's see if we got 823. The big bass. Big box of Southern Classic chicken
Boat number
on the
36.
line. Let's lay it in there.
Joey Bagwell, Saunders Mitchell.
No,
Survey's done.
703. All right, let's get
703.
away. Now we need to get into what's leading this thing.
What is leading, and this is 1937.
1937. We're going to have a challenger
All right.
here.
We got the sun out, too.
We are going to have a challenger on the lead. Are we going to see a lead change right at the end? We just might.
1937 to beat.
Liv, you're going to have to get up here and ask a question in a second. All right, let's see if they can bump those guys out. Brian and Brian patiently waiting. They're nervous too. Feels like it.
Survey's done. Well done.
No, 2204. All right. All right, let's hold up. These are our current
There
leaders
you
now.
go. 2204.
Cody, you were holding that bag up like it was heavier than any other one I've seen you hold up today. Let's walk them out.
I thought it was the heaviest one, but I wasn't sure if it was heavy or I was tired.
All right, let's get a picture real quick.
Oh, he threw a fish to the mat.
This is your current leaders. We had a lead change right here at the last minute, and then, all right, now y'all turn to the camera, show everybody on the live stream.
There you go.
Big
Nice.
ones.
Nicely done.
All right,
Checks at the dock.
all right, bag them up. Y'all aren't keeping up, huh?
No.
Just fishing. All right, Liv, these are our current leaders right
Leaders.
now. Mr. Joey and Santos, you want to ask them a question? They're leading it.
We're all expecting to be in the lead.
No.
Can you elaborate?
Well, we thought we had.
Hey, Heath, let him talk. Get in the
We thought
mic.
We probably had 17, 18 pounds. We never weighed them. Our biggest fish came off a stump. I was hung, and the fish ate it off the stump, so we got lucky.
What?
Ooh.
He's living right, huh, Liv?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Well, we might have you back up here in a minute.
2204.
I'm just going to say we are going to have you back up here in a
Definitely
minute.
watch your heads.
All right, next up, we got Heath Crocker and Ethan Barr coming up. These guys held out to the last minute to come in, too. Here we go.
Let's
No,
see what they
you're
got.
We do have a big fish.
Got a big one. 823.
Oh, wow. Hold that up. it's
Wow.
big after big. What's the leading the big bass again?
Shamu is
Huh?
on the
Hold
stage.
Hold on.
823.
823. Throw it in there. Let's see what we got.
823.
Lay it in there.
Gotta
Big
weigh
box
it.
of Southern Classic
Not a
chicken for
beauty
first.
contest.
Boom! There's your current big bass leader,
833.
833. Look at that.
Survey's done.
$350 a big box of Southern Classic chicken. Y'all getting the real challenge? Oh man, didn't get in the real challenge. That cost you. Now we're going to get a total weight.
2204 is the number to beat.
I see a real big stringer over there. Jason Williams and Tyra Lewis holding back for the last minute. And this could get real interesting. Where's Joey and Santos at?
Maybe they're online getting a burger. I'm not sure.
Lay it up there. Let's see what we got. He says some weight. I wasn't even really paying it. There's your new leader. That big one got him up. All right, so hold him in there.
Wow.
Cody said it's got some weight to it. That big one got him way up.
Hold him up. The camera gets tricky. I'll hold that for you. Grab your big one.
All right, so we just had another lead change.
Heath Crocker,
Ethan Barr come in 23-26. It's happening big time now.
Well, you had 2379 there, Greg.
Yep. That 8-pounder makes the other ones look a little bit small, huh?
2376.
You hold them big ones up next to them.
Just knocked Joey
4-pounders.
Bagwell, Santos
All right.
Mitchell into second place. We still
Okay,
have
so that
more to
got
come.
crazy, guys, watching this. The weigh-in, the lead has been changing rapidly over and over. So there's your two 20-pound plus stringers weighed in. Now we got Clay Alexander coming in.
And they went out in what boat number? 26.
26.
Gunner Durrett.
All right, Clay Alexander.
Let's look and see what they got.
You got 5.
Alexander and Durrett. Sun's out. Nice little crowd out there.
Nice crowd. Guys over there getting some burgers, hanging out. 9:01 for you. Just a
Alexander,
good day of fishing. Maybe, I don't know.
901 for Alexander and Durrett.
All right.
Trey Bales, Dylan Edmondson.
Uh-oh. Trey and Dylan. Dylan's holding this up like it's heavy. Let's see.
We're looking at it.
Oh, it is heavy.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again, guys. Hold the big one up. Walk it out there.
Bales.
How many fish?
5.
All right.
Play it in there.
This is for Big Bass.
571. All right.
571.
Now let's get a total weight.
823 is the big.
What's leading it, Rick? I can't remember. I know who.
Well,
I don't know what. Heath Crocker and Ethan Barr are leading.
23 something leading, like 2305.
It's 23 something, right? I can't even read. I'm writing in Greg Terzia language now.
23, 26.
All right, 23-26 is currently leading Heath Crocker and Ethan Barr. Can we see another lead change? We'll see.
Is it going to be over 20?
21-27, right up there. Let's get a picture.
21-27.
So 23 and some change. Heath Crocker, Ethan Barr leading this thing. But we just had 4 20-pound plus stringers weighed in the last 5 minutes.
There's a camera out there. Turn any which way you want.
Thank you, son.
We got you. And we got the rain and the sun at the same time. So she's Mrs. Satan? Ah, okay.
Next up, man, we got big stringers coming up. 23-27 leading it, right? 23-27 leading it right now. Ethan Barr, Heath Crocker. Here we go again. Just a solid stringer right here. Jason Williams, Tyler Lewis up the bat. 27, about 27. That is right, Jason? 27.
All right, going straight for the bag to go.
Here we go.
23.
Jason's won a few tournaments up here on Lake Claiborne. Just a few. He said not today.
Not today.
1603.
Not bad. That could be close to the money. Maybe not. Could be good for the burgers. Could be good for the burgers.
Yep. Guys that don't know, first place out of the money, Brad is feeding you today. He feels sorry for you. 2 free Brad's Burgers, first place out. That'll be 9th place, by the way.
Watch your head.
All right. coming up.
44.
Hopco.
Colton Bradford.
Yep, only got 3
Colton
today.
Bradford. He got 3 today. He just wants those points.
Got
Let's weigh him
3.
up.
Let's look at him. For Colton Bradford, Matt Hopko.
All right, 3, and here we go.
Survey's done. Well done.
660. All right.
660.
All right. Getting right down towards the end. We got Chris Patton up. I think this might be the last one to weigh. I don't know. He looked kind of confident. Said no.
No.
No, but he's lying.
Wow, there's
he's got
some
a big
nice
one.
size
What's
in
the 8? What's leading? 8 something?
823.
823 is leading big bass. Hold it out. Let everybody on the live stream guess.
How many fish?
5. Nope. 702. When they get in that 7-8 pound range, they all look the same. So currently leading it again would be,
2327, Bales Edmondson.
that's crazy. Brian and Brian, I believe in, well, I don't remember what they are. This has gotten insane. 1762. I'm going to quit talking about what's leading or guessing because it got crazy a while ago. And we had a lot of big stringers come in all rapidly in a hurry. We got Jeremy Parker coming up. Who is your
33.
okay, boat 33, Jeremy Parker.
And
He
Joe
is the president
Fanda.
of Clean Water Bass Club. I'm actually in it. If you guys are looking for a good bass club to get in, I enjoy it myself. You guys go check them out. You want to hold your big up, walk it out, and
Got
see what it
5.
weighs? All right, he's got a big one he wants to weigh. Let's hold it up. He's got 3 fish. So 4 fish.
Oh.
Another big Claiborne bass. All right,
Back out.
lay it in. Sun's popping back out, Rick.
So, let's see what they got.
472. What'd you catch it on?
472 for the big
Jig.
bass.
All right.
823 is the leader from Brian and Brian on the big bass. Overall, 2327 is Bales and Edmiston.
All right, let's see what you got, Jeremy.
Survey's done.
904. All right. Just a good day of fishing.
Looking for a rainbow. Got
Appreciate
some funky looking clouds out there. Well,
What's leading and what's big fish?
Oh, like 8,
23,
high 8,
27,
like 23, something's leading.
823 is.
Yeah. It got crazy a little while ago. We had 4 20-pound plus stringers all come in at the same time.
I think that's all of it. That's out there.
So with 327, that may be it.
Mark Smith or Raymond Hall?
I have not. Did they check in?
I don't have them.
I don't think so.
They were in the second flight. All right. I'll go ahead and call that one in. And I believe we're
What about
done.
Scott Smith and Stacy?
Nope.
Take a look at the audience.
Huh? Get that towel. All right, guys. So what we're doing now, the weigh-in just wrapped up. Alder's tallying these weights up. I think 17 something's going to be the last place to get a check today. If I had to just guess, I'm not looking at what Alder's looking at, but we had about 4 stringers come in, 20 plus pounds, all within a 5-minute frame, and the lead changed I think 3 times within 5 minutes. So that was exciting to watch. 832 was a big bass today, I believe. That's going to be $350 and a big box of Southern Classic chicken. So yeah, we had some bad weather roll through here, and it got pretty rough, and we had a lot of the guys showed up at about 2:40 to not chance getting in that stuff, and then we had a little gap because some of them said the heck with it, and they stuck it out, and I guess they fished in it, and I think 2 of them that were still out there braving it out ended up finishing in the top 3. So which kind of makes me wonder when that weather did come in, and those guys were coming in, and the few stayed out there. Did they bite then? Did they catch them when it got bad all of a sudden. I don't like fishing when I see lightning coming and popping around me. I get a little nervous, you know.
I don't like baseball when I see lightning coming around. Or
Yeah.
Anyway, I think, didn't you say we're gonna have 5 stringers over 20?
I said 5 stringers over 20 pounds.
I count unofficially 3, could be 4 in
And what did I say was going to win it? 23 something, 23, 20.
You had 23.79, 23.79, and unofficially again 23.27.
What? I was 5 ounces off. I was right there. So right now, Audrey's just tallying up the weights real quick, and
We're at Pleasure Point.
we're going to do some interviews real quick, find out who ended up winning this thing. Let y'all know what they caught them on. Yeah, the check is there.
Okay. Go on me.
All right, so now Audrey, even though she's really good at this,
And that lasted 94 seconds. I was timing.
If that long, it was good. I was hungry and it was good, but it wasn't good just because I was hungry. I had to turn around and get another one 5 minutes later, a double.
A double.
Yeah,
a double.
here, as soon as we get this wrapped up, I'm probably going for one more.
Well, I thought you'd go for a single. Go for a single and get a four bagger, and you have the cycle.
We'll just do a countdown with 3, 2, 1.
That's right. That's right. So give us your takeaway on your second weigh in here today.
It was fun. I'm glad the weather wasn't as bad as it looked like it was going to get. It started to get bad for a moment, but then it kind of blew on through. It seemed like we had a real good turnout today and some real big fish.
Mm-hmm.
Just like last time, a whole lot of fun. And this time it was a little bit better. We had good food to go with it. So
Great food to go with it.
great food, yeah.
All right, so we're getting ready, paying out 8 places. The 9th place or the first place out gets complimentary Brad's Burgers from Brad's
You want me to
Burgers and
start off
Dogs.
with
We
the
encourage
first
you to follow them up on Facebook. Find out the locations. It's a burger food truck.
all right, we're ready to hand out some plaques and money. All right, we're ready to hand out some plaques and some money and some big checks at the boat dock. But first, we're going to start on the first team that was out of the money. And they're going home with 2 Brad's Burgers today. It was going to be Curtis Goodling and Jared Fish. And here's the deal. They also got the reels today because some guys didn't get in that side pot. So they're going away with 2 Shimano Corrado reels. Come on up. Where are you? $400 worth of reels on a $20 bet. Good job. Go get you some hamburgers. Have you already bought some? Oh, he's already bought one. You can bring your wife and kids some home then, huh? All right, 8th place is going to be Dylan Murphy and Charlie Witherington. They had 5 for $17.76. Come on up. All right, 7th place, Connor Nimrod, Jacob Andrews, $17.93. Come on up. And 6th place, our winners from the last event, Courtney Harris, Scott Derripple, $18.84. Sure thought they were going to win it for a while, but didn't happen. You said it wasn't going to happen, though. Fifth place. The weights are getting big now. John Peters, Bruce Robinson, come on up. 5 for $19.08. Now we're really getting to the big bass and the big weights. 4th place, Mark Bryan, Cole Bryan. They had $19.33. Had a big bass at $8.23. Somehow they wrote down 5 on there. I'll get with you in a second, all right? I gave you $20 this morning. Oh, did you? Did I not check it? You did. I did. Yeah. Hey.
Do it again.
All right, everybody hang around us getting checks. All right. Sorry about that. No, that's my bad. All right, Trey Bells, Dylan Evanston, 5 for 21-27. They got the big bat.
21-27. Big checks on the dock.
Okay, well, I got that wrong.
You got that.
Third base. And second place, Joey Bagel, Santos Mitchell, 22-04. Good job, Joey. Joey's a sponsor of ours, University Ink Tattoo. We appreciate it. First place, our winners, our big bass winners, Heath Crocker, Ethan Barr, 23-26. Come on up. That's our winners today, and we need to get an interview real quick. Rick, can you interview them? I got to go off the stage for a second.
You do? Sure, I can interview them.
Ooh.
All right, congratulations, gentlemen, on a job well done. When you went out this morning, what kind of
I gotta find it.
all kinds of weather. Did you catch your fish morning or afternoon?
I got the reels mixed up.
Did the weather play a factor in that? Do you know? So when
Here you
woke
go.
up this morning,
Here you go.
feel really good. I mean, how's that working to
Hey,
achieve what the
it's
fish-
best to wait till I get done, because if you get me while I'm in the middle of that mess, I will screw everything up. Taylor had me all messed up this morning, man. He brought me a check, and then he brought me cash, and I was like, and I
You better get those checks into your pocket.
oh no problem, man.
This is great.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. John will then stick around. I know Greg's going to want to have you back up here for picks and all.
I appreciate it.
We love it. I'm just glad I had the opportunity to fall in and do this. I didn't think I would be, but it happened out to be that way. So it's been a neat thing.
I got to go and catch 2 8-pounders.
All right.
That was all.
Actually. So,
No, I won't have that till maybe tomorrow.
the weigh-in is over. Trey Bales, Dylan Edmonston, 23-27 here.
Hey, get on there and tell Ethan and Heath to come sign the wall.
Ethan Barr, Heath Crocker, come up here and sign the wall.
Signing the wall.
First time for them to get on the wall. I want to thank Brad's Burgers for coming out today. Getting you guys a convenient way of getting something to eat, get on the road. If y'all are like me, I don't like to eat when I'm fishing. And so when I get off the water, I'm hungry. You'll get them signing. Winners still hang around. We're going to get the winners picked, and we're going to get things wrapped up.
All right, so there you have it. Tournament number 3 for Media Bass North Louisiana Division. In the wraps, Dylan Edmiston, Trey Bales, 23-27. The big bass goes to Mark Bryan, Cole Bryan, 8-23.
I want to give Tony Butler a thank you if he's watching. He allowed us to stay at his lake house today while the tournament was going on and kept us from burning up and down the road so we could be rested for the weigh-in. So, Tony, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you. That helps us out a lot. All right. Where's the mic at? Okay, now for the winner's pick. You guys get up here. Let's get this winner's pick, and let's wrap things up before maybe the weather might get bad again.
All right, so it's pick time. Pick time. Next
Good job,
time,
guys.
next time we get together, y'all, it's going to be on Caney Lake. Caney Lake. And that's going to be April 5th. April 5th for the teams here on Media Bass. Wow, I'm on stage. I don't even have to fish.
Cool if there was a way you could get it to go back to the big weight.
You don't want to get in the pick, Mark? 1, 2, 3. All right, good job, guys.
So, pretty exciting. Started before 3 o'clock.
All right.
Oh, what's up, Coach? Good. How about you? Pretty good. Y'all finished? Yeah, I work with Rick.
And
I just started doing this with my
getting some Brad's Burgers there. So we're going to wrap it up. You got closing thoughts, closing words?
Don't fall, Rick. Yeah, let's wrap this thing up. Cody's in there. We'll all talk about it real quick. We had to do weigh-in from the inside of the trailer. Rick, you were in the trailer with us today, and I would like some comments on that. Did y'all prefer, y'all like Rick being with us on the stage, or would y'all rather him out there? So just give me some feedback on that. I'd like to know that. I thought it was kind of fun working with him right beside me today. It kind of helped me keep up with names and stuff. But the tournament was great. It couldn't have gone any better.
All things considered, yeah.
The weather sucked, and I thought that it was not going to be a good fish catching day, and it happened to be a good fish catching day. Claiborne can shock you like that sometimes. It is a bad weather lake, fishing lake, and so I don't know. Big weights. That's it. I got no complaints, man. I have a fun time doing this.
Big weights, big checks on the dock there. Cody, final thoughts?
Man, just a fun day to be out here. I'm glad the weather didn't get any worse than it did. Can't wait to do this again.
Yep. Man ate a triple Brad's burger and a double Brad's burger, and he weighed in the fish right after that, and pretty impressive to me. But anyway, Rick, I'm going to sign out. You got any last words? Are we good?
I'm good. No, job well done.
All right, well, guys, y'all have a good evening tonight, and we will see y'all for our next tournament on Caney Lake. I think it's April the 4th. Until then, see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Good night.